Hey everybody, welcome to Legal Environment of Business. A lot of colleges call this course Business Law, but the intent is to give you a basic understanding of all of the legal ramifications of doing business. And this should help you as a business manager or as a business owner. So really, I'll do a lot more explaining of the concepts of the course as we get into it. I just wanted to kind of walk you through how the course is set up so that you have as good a chance as possible of being successful in the course. So right now I'm on the course homepage, and you can see on the course homepage that there's some quick access to some course items. And then up here at the top, there's not any yet, but there will be announcements, and those announcements will update throughout the course. So it'll be important for you to look and check these announcements, because if you don't, you will miss important things. The second tab over here is the Syllabus tab, and that will take you to the course syllabus, which will give you all of the information you really need for general questions about the course, including my name, my contact information, and then a description of the course, learning outcomes, etc., grading, and then all the way down at the end of the syllabus is a course summary, which has a list of every assignment in the course and its due date. So this is the place to turn if you're not sure about anything about the course, especially things that are general in nature. The third tab is the Modules tab, and that is going to be where you access most of the course information. So, of course, when you start the course, you're going to click on Welcome Begin Here. You would have actually had to do that in order to get into the course. Is click on Modules, because you're actually going to be looking right here, course intro video. So I'm guessing if you're watching this, you've already made it this far. But once we get into week 2, we start in the chapters in the book. So first of all, know that there's not a book you have to purchase for this course. It's a free textbook called an OER, or an Open Educational Resource. And I have put a link up here in the welcome area under textbook information. There's a link to a PDF of the entire course textbook. But also in the modules, there is in each chapter, so when we start into week 2, in each chapter, there'll be a textbook reading assignment, and that will have a link to the course textbook, that chapter of it. That way, you don't have to worry about trying to find your way through a giant PDF file. There's a separate PDF file each week with the reading for that week. So the other thing I wanted to show you is there's a couple of ways to navigate through each week. The first, why don't I skip down here just to give you an idea. So I'll just give you an example on week 14. If you want, the first thing you can do is, once you've expanded the week, is you can click on the overview and to-do list for the week. In that overview and to-do list, there is a list of the learning objectives for the week, and then a to-do list of all the things that you need to do. And you'll see it's broken down. So you'll read the textbook, study the additional study resources, complete a group discussion. Here you'll do a quiz, and then you'll read the wrap-up and looking ahead. You'll see these are all hyperlinked. So if you want to, you can just click on that link. And here you can read the book. And you'll see it. You can either do it as a preview, or you can actually download the PDF of that chapter. And then you can either go back and click on the next step in the to-do list. Some people like to do that. Or you can use these next and previous buttons at the bottom. Other people like to do that. So if you click on next, that'll take you to the textbook reading. After you finish that, you click on next. It will take you to the additional study resources. Additional study resources are a number of videos I've put together. There's a full long lecture video. It may be hard for some people to listen to that whole thing. Other people really find it useful. And then there's some shortened lecture videos that I've put together. There's also, for each chapter, a copy of the PowerPoint if you just want to look through that PowerPoint. Then there's some web-based videos and other links that I found that might be helpful to you for studying. So that's what's in the additional study resources. And you click next, it takes you to the group discussion, gives you a prompt, some guidelines. Make sure you read these carefully, and then you can reply to participate in the discussion. Then you hit next, it'll take you to the quiz. So what I'm trying to get at here is there's two ways to navigate. One is you can hit next and just go through the module, or the other is you can always go back to the module, and then you can click on the link to, you can go to the, I guess the other way you could do it, where are we at, week 14? So like I said, the to-do list is hyperlinked, so you can just go to each section from the to-do list, or you can always come back to the module and just click on each item. So do the textbook reading, come back to the modules tab, click on additional study resources. Whichever way works best for you, those are all available to you to navigate that way. Another thing, here's the grades tab. So that's going to show your grades for each assignment. Kind of obvious. And then people that won't come up much, but that's how you can see the other people that are in the class. You'll see if I click on it right now, I'm the only one in the class as a teacher, but when the class is going, there'll be other students. And then badges, which I don't really use, but some instructors may set up so that you can use badges. One other thing to look at over here under the calendar, if you click on calendar, it's going to show you, let's see. So I'll go ahead to, so it's going to show you all of the things that are due by class. So it'll just say like on Monday, quiz chapter 1 is due, but if you roll over it, it'll show you that it's for legal environment of business. If you have multiple classes in Canvas, which is our new learning management system for EAC, then as you roll over it, it'll show you which class it's for. You'll see over here a list of the calendars, and there'll be a calendar for each class. So another way you can sort of go through and just look at your to-do list is look in your calendar, and then you can click on it, and that will take you back into the class, and then you can do the work there. Over on your right-hand side, you'll see a to-do list. That's another way you can access each of these group discussions or assignments or whatever it is you have to do. So Canvas is pretty cool in that it lets you kind of navigate many different ways. You find the way that works best for you. Personally, I like the to-do list because I like to be able to sort of check things off as I do them, but that's up to you. I hope this course is more than just a class that you have to take, but it's something that's meaningful to you, that you will learn some information that will help you throughout your life, especially if you go into a career in business. But even if you don't, some of the things we learn in this class will be valuable to you in many aspects of life. Just understanding consumer protection laws will make you a better consumer, and all of us have to buy stuff. Just understanding our constitutional law section will help you better understand the laws of the country we live in. So I hope it's valuable to you, and I hope you have a great semester. As always, do not be afraid to contact me here on the homepage. I'm sorry. Here in the syllabus is my contact information. And there's even, that's my personal cell number. You can text me if you need anything. Don't be afraid. I will do my very best to help you. Have a great course, and I hope to meet each of you a little better as we go throughout the course.